I'm going to show you a tool that can do many things, and this is going to focus on finding very specific studies for your VA claim. I'm talking about specific as in linking sleep apnea secondary to PTSD with obesity as an intermediate step, or things like urinary frequency secondary to hypertension medication. And this can really find whatever it is you want it to find. And so let's go ahead and pull up this tool. It is none other than VeteranAI. My monitor's over here. You're going to get my bad side. You're going to have to sign in. I've already signed in. You click dashboard. This thing does, there's tons and tons and tons of tools like creating a statement, a Nexus letter. I don't want to go into that. You can upload your DBQs or your documents, whatever it is. You can review your claims for increases, secondaries, has 38 CFR stuff. What we're going to focus on is this ChatBot down here. Click new chat, and we're looking at specific studies. So notice how I prompt the chat. Prompts you have to get very creative with. And so, can you give me 3 studies with links? We want the links showing sleep apnea secondary to PTSD with obesity as an intermediate step. Now, I haven't done this yet. This is a live review, okay? No editing, none of that. So hopefully this works. Give it time to think a little bit. You know, I got my Chick-fil-A sweet tea here. I got to do some filler. Probably take 10 seconds, hopefully not more than that, because I don't know how long I can baloney someone for. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, please. Okay. Of note, these are all recent studies too. 2022, 2019, 2024. Let's go ahead and I'm going to open this up in a new tab. Let's go check this tab out. Share this tab. Here we go. Understanding the association between obesity and obstructive sleep apnea syndrome, a case control study. And I'm not going to read this whole thing. You can if you want to. But there it is. And we have 3 of them. Bing, bing, bing. We have 3. Okay. So I think that's great. It's a great tool. Let's go ahead and look up another one here. Can you give me 3 studies showing urinary frequency secondary to hypertension medication? Let's see what happens here. I wonder if it's going to be as recent as these 3, because these are, I mean, especially this one, obviously 2024 would be pretty good. It is currently January 8th of 2025, so not that long. Okay, 2021, good. 2013 and 2020. Okay, so not bad at all. Let's go ahead and check out this 2021. I'm going to see what it has here. So calcium channel blockers are associated with nocturia men in age 40 years or older. All right. Of note, if you're doing this and you are a 31-year-old male, this study is not going to help you out. Okay. Always, this is an AI tool. Always speak with your healthcare provider. Nothing's going to replace that. This is just a tool that can help you. It can do statements, Nexus letters, all those things too. But hey, if you want to, figure out how to really structure evidence for your claim, this is a tool. It's another tool in your tool belt. Okay. Now, do I recommend it? Do I recommend downloading this study, linking it with your claim, and submitting that as evidence? The answer is no. The C&P examiner don't give 2 craps, and the VSR don't give 2 craps about your studies that you found online. No one cares. That even assumes that the study that you found relates to you. Like the 40-year-old male one would be a great example. If you're like a 25-year-old female, that's not tomato. That's apples and oranges. So food for thoughts. Always speak with your healthcare provider. But what this tool can do is, let's say we wanted to go sleep apnea secondary to PTSD with obesity as an intermediate step. That's a mouthful. I can read that study and 1, see if I fall into that. And then 2, look at my evidence. And that will help me articulate my evidence to my provider. saying, hey, doc, I'm obese, yada, yada, yada. Do you think that's connected to this PTSD medication I've been taking for the last 3 years that has made me gain weight, and now I have sleep apnea that has turned into hypertension. I'm on diuretics for hypertension, so now I have urinary frequency, and so bada bing, bada boom, you get to go bang, 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 bang. Sleep apnea, PTSD, sleep apnea, hypertension, urinary frequency. All of those can be linked together with absolute solid evidence. Now, something when it comes to secondaries, I always say this, and I want to end the video like this. It doesn't matter what Joe Schmo got secondary. It doesn't matter if Jim Bob, got migraine secondary to tinnitus. Doesn't matter. The question is, and I'm going to use PTSD and sleep apnea as the example. Does your PTSD, no one else's, does your PTSD cause your sleep apnea or aggravate your sleep apnea, right? That's the question. It's not a one size fits all. Speak to your healthcare team. Secondaries are a time when you might consider a Nexus letter, maybe. Everyone's situation is different. You're going to have to discern through that. But VeteranAI can absolutely help you with all of those things. And so, food for thought. It's a great tool.